Welcome back to my YouTube channel Rise and Conquer. Today, we're diving into a topic that can truly transform your life forever: financial freedom in the abundance mindset. This isn't just about money. It's about unlocking the kind of wealth that flows through purpose, meaning, and alignment with who you are meant to be. When people hear the words financial freedom, they often think about millions of dollars in the bank, luxury cars, mansions, or never working again. But the real truth is this: financial freedom is not simply the absence of financial worry, it is the presence of financial purpose. It is knowing that you are in control of your choices, that your life is not dictated by scarcity, and that your money is a tool to fuel the life you are here to live. Abundance begins in the mind long before it shows up in your bank account. You see, two people can earn the same income, but one feels trapped while the other feels free. Why? Because one operates from scarcity, always thinking there isn't enough, always holding back, always afraid to lose. The other operates from abundance, believing opportunities are endless, believing money can flow, and believing that wealth is created by purpose and service. The abundance mindset doesn't come from luck, it comes from choice. It comes from deciding to see yourself not as a victim of circumstance but as a creator of possibilities. When you align your actions with your purpose, money begins to follow. And that is where real wealth begins. Let's talk about purpose. Why does purpose matter in financial freedom? Because without purpose, money is empty. Without purpose, even millions can feel meaningless. True wealth is when your financial success reflects the value you bring to the world. When what you do, how you live, and how you earn is aligned with the deeper reason you're here. Think about the greatest entrepreneurs, leaders, and visionaries. Did they start with just the goal of money? No, they started with the goal of solving problems, helping people, building ideas, and fulfilling purpose. Money came as the result. Purpose attracts abundance. Purpose fuels creativity. Purpose creates unstoppable energy. And when that purpose is married to discipline, consistency, and belief, wealth becomes inevitable. So if you want financial freedom, ask yourself first, what is my purpose? What is the work, the service, the contribution I can give that lights me up and impacts others? Because financial freedom isn't simply quitting your job. It's building a life where your work feels like play, your income feels aligned with who you are, and your money serves you, not the other way around. Now let's address mindset. Your mindset is your money magnet. Scarcity says, I can't afford that. Abundance asks, how can I afford that? Scarcity says, there aren't enough opportunities. Abundance says, opportunities are everywhere when I create them. Scarcity says, if they succeed, I lose. Abundance says, if they succeed, it proves I can succeed too. Do you see the difference? One shuts the door, the other opens infinite doors. To achieve financial freedom, you must reprogram the way you think about wealth. Money is not evil. Money is not selfish. Money is simply a magnifier. If you are generous, money will allow you to be more generous. If you are creative, money will allow you to be more creative. If you are purposeful, money will allow you to expand that purpose on a greater scale. But money only stays and grows in the hands of those who respect it. Financial freedom is not about winning the lottery or waiting for a miracle. It's about mastering habits of saving, investing, creating, and multiplying. Every dollar has a job. Every choice has a consequence. And when you act with wisdom and discipline, you stop being a servant to money and become its master. Imagine this: financial freedom is waking up every morning knowing you choose how you spend your time. You choose who you work with. You choose the projects you invest in. You choose to say yes or no, not based on fear of bills but based on alignment with purpose. That is true freedom. But it doesn't come overnight. It comes with discipline. It comes with sacrifice. It comes with vision. It comes with the courage to delay instant gratification for long-term abundance. You see, most people want the lifestyle of the wealthy but not the habits of the wealthy. The wealthy read, learn, grow, invest, and create. They see money as a tool, not a trophy. They build assets instead of chasing liabilities. They plant seeds today so they can harvest tomorrow. And the foundation of it all: belief. If you don't believe financial freedom is possible for you, you'll never pursue it fully. If you don't believe abundance is your birthright, you'll keep settling for scarcity. Belief is the engine. Purpose is the fuel. Habits are the wheels. Together, they take you toward the destination of financial freedom. So here's my challenge to you. Stop asking, how do I get rich? Start asking, how do I serve richly? How do I create value? How do I use my gifts to impact lives? Because when you serve greatly, wealth becomes the byproduct. When you align with purpose, abundance flows naturally. And remember this: wealth is not just money. Wealth is health. Wealth is peace of mind. Wealth is meaningful relationships. Wealth is freedom of time. Money is part of it, yes, but not all of it. True abundance is holistic. It's waking up every day grateful, fulfilled, and empowered. The path to financial freedom is not a sprint, it's a marathon. It's a journey of becoming. You become disciplined. You become resilient. You become a steward of your resources. And in that becoming, you attract more wealth, more opportunity, and more abundance than you ever imagined. So today, rise and conquer. Choose abundance over scarcity. Choose purpose over fear. Choose to believe that financial freedom is not for other people, it is for you. It begins with your mindset, it grows with your habits, and it is fulfilled through your purpose. Imagine your life 5 years from now. Imagine living debt-free, working on projects you love, spending time with people who inspire you, traveling the world if you choose, or simply enjoying peace at home. Imagine having money flowing, not as a constant stress but as a constant supporter of your dreams. That vision can be real. But it requires you to decide today that you will think differently, act differently, and live differently. Financial freedom is not a dream. It is a decision. And abundance is not luck. It is a mindset. Wealth through purpose is possible for anyone willing to rise, willing to conquer, and willing to live with intention. So go out today and take the first step. Read that book. Start that business. Invest that dollar. Reframe that thought. Because every small action compounds, and one day you'll look back and realize, the freedom you once dreamed of is the life you now live. This is Rise and Conquer, reminding you that you are powerful, you are abundant, and financial freedom is waiting for you. Don't just dream it, live it.